Huntsville wakes up to Brian and Tracy.
That guy's name is Tucker Wetmore. Wind Up Missing You. Great new song from him.
I like him.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Hey, be sure you get over to our website at KSAM1017.com. Sign up to win the Margaritaville Lake Resort. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Concert series gift package. The winner is going to enjoy a fantastic concert. Gary Kyle and the Ken are going to be having a show this Saturday, October 12th at 5 o'clock. You could also win a 2-night stay in a tower suite at Margaritaville Lake Resort in Lake Conroe. We got all the details on our website.
Yes, go to our Hometown Happenings page at KSAM1017.com. Click on the banner and enter to win.
Chris Stapleton on your hometown radio station, 101.7 KSAM. Carlos Zimmerman hanging out with you on this Monday morning. Blake Shelton and Morgan Walton coming up. Goodness. And your weather forecast is on deck as well. An annual study by the folks at Investopedia found out you need to now earn more than $4.4 million in your lifetime to achieve the American dream. If you work from 18 years old all the way until you're 65, that's an average of around $100,000 a year, which is way more than most people make. But they say it's achievable for couples with two incomes. It all depends on what your definition of the American dream is, though, and the one they used isn't the classic definition. It used to mean that if you worked hard enough, anyone could make it, buy a house, and leave their kids better off. You need to strive for that again. The true American dream. Love that from Sammy Kershaw. She don't know she's beautiful on 101.7 KSAM. You're listening to 90s at noon on your hometown radio station, 101.7 KSAM. Your weather forecast's on the way. Toby Keith and John Anderson also on the way this hour, too. Well, I don't have a food story for you here, but I do have this. A new poll has asked people, if you have the opportunity to clone yourself, would you do it? 7% of people said they definitely would. 11% said they probably would. 21% say they probably would not. 49% say they definitely would not clone themselves. The demographic that's least into this idea is the boomer women of the Midwest. The demographic who most wants to clone themselves is younger men living on the coasts. In a previous poll from a couple of years ago, 88% of millennial mothers say they would clone themselves to get more things done, like housekeeping, doing the laundry, cooking, and childcare. So most people want a clone to work. I mean, yeah, come on. Get more tasks done in half the time? Do that in a heartbeat.
Lainey Wilson, 4x4 by you on your hometown radio station, 101.7 KSAM. Good afternoon. I'm Big Glenn. Your forecast is coming right up. So, you know, when people tell you don't feed the wildlife, there's an important reason why they do it. All right, so check this out. A woman in Washington State called police when her property was invaded by more than 100 raccoons. That's right, you heard it, 100. She was terrified and had to escape to her car just to get away from them. So here's the thing. She really was kind of asking for it. Why? Well, she admitted that she has been feeding raccoons in the area for about 35 years. My gosh. But she says things are starting to get out of control. You think with 100 raccoons? Yeah. So about 6 weeks ago, that's when it all started. They started showing up at her door pretty much day and night, expecting food, demanding food, if you would. Last week, she called police because they all started to close in on her, and she was afraid. Well, of course she's afraid. But again, you brought it on yourself. Oh, and she tried to get them removed, but a wildlife removal expert said, yeah, I'll do it. I will go ahead and trap them and catch them and move them to another area for $500 a raccoon.